Hey friends, Todd Chipman here, Dean of Graduate Studies, Associate Professor of Biblical Studies at Midwestern Baptist Theological Seminary, and teaching pastor at the Masters Community Church. It's Holy Week, and want to pass along some resources here in a book chat. Let me start with The Final Days of Jesus, Kostenberger and Justin Taylor here, Andreas Kostenberger, Justin Taylor. An incredible book here. You have really hour by hour through what we have of the Gospels, and we recognize that the Gospels have so much about the last few days of Jesus' life. And Kostenberger and Taylor unpack that. Can't recommend this enough. As you're going through that, you're going to notice that Jesus has friends and enemies. This is a great book. Chris Keith, Larry Hurtado edit this. I think there are other updated covers now. This might be an older cover that are available. But once you get into the Gospels, you're recognizing that there are friends and foes of Jesus. And when you think about his foes, especially the Jewish leadership and Pilate and his perspective from a Roman, this volume is so helpful in that way. And as you unpack those ideas further of friends and foes and what Jesus has to endure, you think about worldview. N.T. Wright's Jesus and the Victory of God. Quite a large volume, but if you just hit the summaries and the conclusion, you're going to recognize the reasons, sort of the horizontal reasons, politically, socially, that Jesus was crucified from the perspectives of the Jewish leadership and the Roman leadership. And N.T. Wright does an incredible job of scouring primary sources of history and synthesizing them in a worldview that describes why Jesus was crucified. All of that, if you're thinking about primary resources, here it is in one volume here. David Chapman and Eckhard Schnabel here bringing together so many primary resources, thinking about Jesus' trial, his crucifixion, and then just the methodology of crucifixion. All of these primary sources here, graphic, and we think about all that Jesus went through. This book can help us do it. I would encourage you to grab any one of these volumes, grab a digital copy, grab at least one here this week, and use it as you prepare for Holy Week. For more book chats, go to biblicalstudiesday.com. For more information on preaching resources on New Testament studies, go to mbts.edu. See you next time.